Hey everybody, Chris Bumbray from JoBlo.com here again with a review of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Ever hear of it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Arguably one of the most anticipated movies of all time, JJ Abrams' 7th chapter of the Star Wars saga finally gives fans the sequel to the original trilogy that they've been clamoring for since 1983. The result is a film that's far better than any of the prequels, and a strong first installment of what's no doubt going to become a highly lucrative new franchise for Lucasfilm and new rights holders Disney, even if it doesn't quite reach the heights of the original trilogy. In the interest of being as spoiler-free as possible, let's say The Force Awakens adheres very closely to the formula set up by A New Hope. Like Luke Skywalker in the originals, new heroes John Boyega as Finn and most importantly Daisy Ridley as Rey are our entree into the new post-Empire world, where the rebellion is still in deep trouble and a new dark side is emerging, spearheaded by Adam Driver's new villain, Kylo Ren. All the new characters are excellent. The personable Boyega really gives the film its heart, acting as a kind of surrogate us figure for the nostalgic Star Wars fans, while Ridley's Rey is more mysterious and more iconically heroic as the dazzling Rey, who will likely take her place as a classic character in the canon before long. By comparison, Oscar Isaac, as rebel hero Poe, has a much smaller role, but he makes the most of his limited screen time, giving the character a rascally charm reminiscent of Han Solo, who, of course, is here too. And this is where nostalgia plays a big part. While The Force Awakens had virtually nothing in the way of a plot, minus by way of some pseudo-Shakespearean tragedy that's well in line with the originals, the appeal of seeing Harrison Ford slap on his blaster opposite Chewie gives us an undeniable thrill. Never underestimate the power of nostalgia, and even the most jaded film critics attending the press screening let out a cheer when Ford entered the film, having not lost a beat since Jedi. Of all the classic characters, Han and Chewie are the really prominent ones, but Carrie Fisher is also back as Leia, no longer a princess, but also a battle-hardened general. As far as the bad guys go, Domhnall Gleeson as General Hux and Gwendolyn Christie as Captain Phasma don't make a huge impression, but Adam Driver is excellent as the conflicted and dark Kylo Ren, who's already a classic Star Wars villain in the mold of all the greats. Otherwise, all the familiar Star Wars beats are there. The triumphant music from John Williams, albeit his new theme seems subdued with more emphasis being put in the classic score, is present as always. JJ Abrams tones down his usually highly stylized look, meaning relatively few lens flares here, giving this the look of a true Star Wars film with plenty of wipes between scenes and more. While not quite good enough to be called one of the best films of the year, The Force Awakens is still tremendously entertaining and fun, and most importantly a significant improvement on the prequels, even if it can't help but lack the magic of the original trilogy. Suffice to say, it's a great start to what promises to be a fun new trilogy, and it's tough to imagine any fans out there that will be too disappointed, as Abrams, for better or worse, has made a film by fans, for fans. In that spirit, this one gets a strong 8 on 10. Until next time, I'm Chris Bumbray for JoBlo.com.